Hi everybody, welcome to my art journal. Today it's all about color. That's why I made this color tube. So this weekend, or the weekend after I drew this tube of color, I participated in the birthday bash of the journal workshops, and I really loved working with colors there, and it reminded me once more, I don't really forget it, but it reminded me of how much I do like working with colors. Different kinds of media, of course, but getting color down in this sometimes way too gray world. So I decided to have this art journal page be all about my love for different kinds of colors, and though I do have a favorite color, I do like a lot of different kinds of colors and shades of colors for various kinds of subjects or purposes, like what kind of mood I'm in when I draw or paint. I'm very attached to color, and it's very much influenced by my mood. So depending on what mood I'm in a certain day, I will choose different kinds of colors for the same subject that I would draw or paint. So I just wanted to dedicate this art journal page to, my emotions actually being reflected in the choices of color that I take for each drawing / painting. Now, once I had this color tube sketched out, I started coloring them, all the different kinds of parts. So today I was in the mood for warm colors. Now, I'm taking quite a bit of gray and blue in here, and you might say, well, it's a cold color. But if you look at the colors closely, only this part of the metal that I'm coloring right now is cold colors, meaning cold grays and a cold blue. There's not a lot of red and yellow in there, but it's very, it has a cold tint to it. But all the rest of the painting actually is warm colors. Not meaning only red or yellow like I used here, but also warm grays, a warm green, and a warm blue. Now you could ask, what is a warm green and what is a warm blue? It's very simple, actually. So a very yellowish kind of a green is a warm green. A bluish tinted green is a cold green. It's more of a phthalo green or almost a turquoise or a teal aqua kind of color. But warm greens are more lime greens, or in Germany we call them May green. You could maybe call them an apple green. There's way more portions of yellow in there, so that makes a warm color in this situation there. So I chose a lot of warm colors since I was in the mood for warm colors. Maybe if I would have drawn that tomorrow, I would have been in the mood for cold colors. I don't know. But usually, if I'm in a good mood, I do gravitate toward warm colors, usually. So once I had the layers down for the tube and the color that comes out of that tube here, I did blend everything out with paint thinner. Now I do have 4, 5, 6 layers of color on each section before I actually try to blend them, and that's pretty much the minimum of layers that you gotta go with if you want to blend it out and not have a thin spread of color there, but a vibrant way of color when it comes to colored pencils. Now, after that tube was done, I did take care of the table or the cloth or whatever you want to see in the surface that the tube lays on. And again, I use warm colors, meaning turquoise. Again, there's a lot of yellow in that blue. It's almost on the verge of being a green, which means it's not a clean like ultramarine blue or whatever, that kind of a tint of a blue, that would be called cold colors. But turquoise is actually quite the warm color there. It's almost green. It has a lot of yellow in there. So I laid down a few layers of these two shades. It's a lighter and a darker shade of the turquoise. And since I used a tiny bit of that also in that metal part of the tube with the cold gray, I do have color repetition in there, and in the end it will look harmonic to the eye. So I'm moving section to section here, coloring and then blending it, and then coloring and blending it. And for the background, like the backdrop, so to say, for this drawing, I chose the lime greens. Again, it's warm color there as well. There's a lot of yellow in lime green, not a lot of blue, so it's a warm color, and it fits nicely with the yellow colors that I used on the tube and also the paint that comes out of the tube. I did mix in a bit of a yellow ochre into the background as well to give it even more of a yellowish tinted feel, or it's way more on the warmer part of the color wheel, with that bit of yellow ochre in there, and it blends very nicely with the lime green. I do love that combination, and I use it quite a bit in my drawings. You can check out the Thursday video that will come up for another way to put those colors into action, so to say. So after that was done, I did just outline a few things with a very, very, very dark gray. It's also a warm gray. It's like a number 7 or number 9, I don't remember. But I'm just outlining things, giving it the cartoony kind of a style here. And then I'm adding a frame, adding a bit more shadow underneath a few parts of this drawing, and then I'm pretty much done. It's just a very light sketch, but I just wanted to have a tribute to my love for colors anyways. I mean, they're pretty much representative of my emotions, so I do like all colors that are visible to the human eye. I thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. There's more close-up photos and stuff on my blog, so take a look. And I will see you tomorrow with a new Tiny Tuesday, and next Monday with a new art journal. That one will be the first one with a new medium, which is watercolors. March is watercolors. So stay tuned, have fun, have a lovely day, and thank you for watching. And if you're happy with that video, well, give me a thumbs up. Bye.